Am I the asshole for telling my brother's friend that making fun of girls doesn't make him cool? First time posting. It's fall. Well, almost. I F14 think fall is actually starting tomorrow. I'm on the East Coast, but it feels like it and I love fall. Everything about this season makes me happy, and there are a lot of good memories that come with it. Now, like a lot of girls my age, I also love pumpkin stuff. I know sometimes people make fun of that and I don't really get why. It's just a flavor. I also love decorating our house for fall. Yesterday my dad surprised me and took me to a popular grocery store chain that does tons of pumpkin and other fall things. It's also pretty cheap, so he said get whatever and I went a little nuts. It was a lot of fun and he got me a PSL after. Kinda silly, but it was really nice. Well, when we got home my older brother, 16, had his friend over. From what my brother tells me, friend has some trouble with girls. I don't really like this friend. He's kinda tries to be edgy but he just seems mean. So I was in the kitchen unloading the groceries and some crafts I got to decorate and they come in. Friend immediately starts going in on, oh my god, all girls think about is pumpkin spice, and, did you get pumpkin spice tampons too, and, I'll never like such a girly bullshit flavor. It was just mean. So I said to him, do you think this makes you cool? Maybe you can't get a girlfriend because you always make fun of them. My mom was in the kitchen and didn't say anything, but it kinda looked like she wanted to laugh. My brother got pissed though. His friend didn't know he had told me about his girl issues and apparently it was a secret. I didn't mean to spill the beans about his secret, but he was just being so rude. I feel bad that I made him mad at my bro though. Am I the asshole? Edit, holy cow, this is nuts. Thanks for all the awards. Just a note, bro did not tell me to keep it a secret. I wouldn't have said the part about not having a girlfriend if he had. Also, I will admit pumpkin spice tampons is pretty funny. However, I'm not a doctor, but I think that's how you get AUT. Kotex, people! Exclamation mark. Not the asshole. He sounds like a typical asshole teenager, even immature, in fact, whereas you sound mature well beyond your years. Good forth and spread your pumpkiny good cheer. Happy fall.
Not the asshole. Your brother is just mad he got caught for not keeping a secret. Not your problem. The friend is just a rude a-hole. Maybe now he will learn. And nicely replied, by the way. Not the asshole. I think a lot of people wish that someone had told them that when they were in their edgy phase. It really doesn't make them cool. But more importantly, he was mocking you for something completely harmless that makes you happy. He was being an asshole to his friend's little sister and should have expected someone to say something to him. That's terrible behavior whilst a guest in someone's house.
Not the asshole. I don't think it's any kind of deep, dark secret this kid doesn't have a girlfriend if this is how he acts, let alone that the information would have come from your brother.
Not the asshole. Enjoy your TJ's haul.
Not the asshole. Pumpkin spice has been popular in America and loved by all people since at least the 1790s. It is a celebrated sweet spice blend which makes people feel cozy and happy. People who are rude should expect others to be rude to them.
NTA. You're not wrong either. I am belittling to girls and their interests. Why won't they date me? Is classic edgelord bullshit. You may have saved him years of repressed anger and frustration if he chooses to actually act on that embarrassment and stop being such a giant tool. And FYI, my 34-year-old husband, who is very much a guy's guy, loves pumpkin spice. Loves it. Owning what you enjoy and not being a little wussy that caves to societal pressures is what makes a boy a man and a girl a woman.
Not the asshole. Your brother's friend had it coming. You were spot on in your assessment that he has trouble with girls because he's sexist. You didn't know that what your brother told you about him was a secret, but maybe you should still apologize to keep on good terms with him.
Not the asshole at all. Typical edgy teen boy behavior at its finest. Can dish it but can't take it. What you said was probably very accurate and that's why it hurt.
Not the asshole. The friend was being rude.
Not the asshole. If that's how he is, it's no secret why he's single. You live your best pumpkin spice life, BB.
Not the asshole. Good on you for calling him out on his misogyny. People make fun of whatever girls like and it usually has nothing to do with the value of the product or idea. He needs an attitude check and hopefully what you said will be the wake-up call he needs.
Not the asshole. And you sound adorable.
Not the asshole. GF. Keep drinking your PSL. I'm nearing my mid-20s and I just recently made a similar run to the grocery store where I loaded up my cart with all kinds of pumpkin goodies. And don't listen to anybody who tries to make fun of you for what you like. Not the asshole. Fall is amazing. He is a tool. Your response was great.
Not the arsehole. Even if he had just mocked you for something you enjoy, once he got into tampons, all bets were off. Your brother should have told you that his problems with girls were said in confidence. I also love pumpkins, so slightly jealous of your haul.
Not the arsehole. Good for you for standing up for yourself. There's absolutely nothing wrong with liking fall, pumpkin spice, any of it. And I say this as a woman who doesn't like it. Tearing girls and women down for liking something is gross. Love that, enjoying the beauty of the fall on the East Coast, is a mockable quality now, as it's too feminine. I'm going to assume you mean Mid-Atlantic and New England, because that's what I'm familiar with. Which is a very northeastern thing to do to begin with. Not the arsehole. Imagine dismissing some of the most beautiful seasonal scenery in the entire world, the nature that inspired Thoreau and Frost, just because some girls like a particular type of coffee. What's next? Slamming the Beatles and Frank Sinatra because their biggest fans were women.
Not the asshole. If you have a witty response, you should make it. Not the asshole. Girls, women get so much shit for liking popular, basic things like pumpkin spice. Well, newsflash, there is no shame in liking things that are popular. Things are popular for a reason, and it's usually because they are enjoyable, tasty, nostalgic, cute, etc. There is nothing wrong with liking things that are popular, you just like what you like. I'm guessing this same friend likes tons of popular things too, but makes fun of others who like popular things he doesn't like or doesn't want people to know he likes.
Not the arsehole. This kid is out of his gourd if he thinks that's how he'll get a girlfriend. I saw your comment on the pumpkin-shaped pasta, and now I want to use out of my gourd for this entire season. Not the arsehole. I have a friend who is 23 and still acts this way, though it's usually less overt. And guess what? His AL significant other never had a girlfriend. Honestly, you may have done him a favor because edginess, when you don't grow out of it, quickly becomes patheticness.
NTA, why is your brother mad at you and not his friend? If my friend commented on my sister's tampons, I'd be pissed at them. How is that an appropriate thing to ask?
NTA. Fuck him. You do you. I love decorating pretty much for every holiday. Maybe talking to will help him out eventually.
Oh yeah, cinnamon and ginger, such a girly flavor. A real man can only like things like oil and sweat. I don't really understand the craze about pumpkin spice, and it's everywhere at the moment. I had to buy pumpkin spice hand soap because they had nothing else. My mother laugh about that, but I still think it smells good and it's harmless. And now, my hand smells like cinnamon instead of soap, so take that, Mom, so you do you. Fuck that guy, he'll cringe in a few years, believe me. Not the asshole.
Not the arsehole. He's an incel lol. Incels don't have rights.
Not the arsehole as a 16-year-old dude. Nah, that guy is dumb as hell.
Not the asshole. With a bit of luck you just have him a wake-up call he desperately needed. NTA.
Not the arsehole. You remind me of myself at your age. Keep keeping it real.
Not the asshole. Fuck that guy. I'm so sick of people being like, ooh PSL, you must be so basic, like, are you serious? People who get worked up about that kind of shit and hate on others for enjoying something they like end up alone, so you weren't wrong. Also, he's like 4 years late mocking you about it. I think the rest of the developed world has definitely moved on from that. Drink that PSL and enjoy every delicious, frothy, cinnamon-sprinkled ounce of it.
The happy teenage charm in this post is so cute. Not the arsehole, and have fun decorating your house up.
Not the arsehole. Loudly hating popular things is just meanness, and it's also really uninteresting. And if liking pumpkin spice is a basic girl thing, then hating it is a basic boy thing. He's not being original at all, so he needs to get down off his high horse. I'm glad you called him on it. And you didn't know that it was secret, so that's on your brother, not you. Not the arsehole. Men love to make fun of women for existing. I've been made fun of for everything I've ever liked. What you said was true, and if your brother's friend wasn't so stuck on dragging girls down, he probably could find a girlfriend. Your brother is doing him a disservice by not calling him out himself. Also, where TF does this random older asshole get off making comments about his friend's little sister's tampons? Ignoring how much of an asshole he is for being sexist, why is nobody in your family calling him out for being inappropriate? Not the asshole. This is unfortunately a lesson many boys need to learn at some point, though typically, they learn it much younger. Maybe he will take your comment to heart and stop being such a dick. It would only do him good. Not being able to get a girlfriend isn't exactly a deep, terrible secret that you could only learn by your brother telling you, by the way. Happy pumpkin spice season.
Not the asshole. He shouldn't dish it if he can't take it. Honestly, I'm more of an eggnog person. Eggnog chocolate, scented candles, the drink itself, etc. Let people enjoy things. And God bless your pumpkin spice latte. Those are the best. Not the asshole. Ooh, look at me, I'm so edgy and cool for shitting all over someone's passion. Aren't I just the coolest person around? Nobody gets how absolutely cool and amazing I am, that's why I have no friends. And I can't blame you for liking pumpkins, they're cool as heck. You got any pumpkin recipes or anything like that you'd be willing to share?
No, I don't think you are the asshole because he was being sexist and inappropriate. You had every right to tell him off.
Not the asshole. And from a nearly 39-year-old fellow pumpkin enthusiast, I salute you, Sister X. Edit, I had some pumpkin spice tea this afternoon, was delicious X.
Not the asshole and well-spoken.
Not the asshole. Pumpkin spice isn't a gendered flavor, scent. That dude needs to stop thinking he speaks for all men.
Not the asshole. But your dad sounds so sweet.
Not the asshole. Did you know that the deodorant company Native has a PSL deodorant right now? You could get it for him and just say, "This reminded me of you."
I think this song is appropriate for your brother's friend. I showed it to my husband when we were first dating, and we still sing it sometimes when people are being jerks about the harmless preferences, likes of others.
Not the asshole. So it was okay for him to make fun of you, but you weren't supposed to stand up for yourself. Don't ever stop doing that. And go enjoy all the fall-themed things your heart desires.
And apparently it was a secret. Your brother is also shitty lol. Not the asshole. Interesting that he stands up for the friend who felt entitled to bully and belittle his own family in his own home.
Not the asshole. This boy was an asshole, and you told him what he needs to hear. Hopefully he'll listen. It's not your fault your brother shared something that is supposedly secret. Sounds like your brother could have told him the same shit, though it doesn't take ovaries to call out someone for being a dick. Edit. Also, I'm just excited to eat some pumpkin muffins when I get home today. Pumpkin is great.
Not the asshole. Your bro shoulda had your back. The second he came for you, brother should have been like, "Hey, I pick on my sister, not you." Your bro also should have kept his mouth shut about stuff that isn't his business. And finally, friendo should have seen that coming, really. Everybody's gangster until the people they pick on fight back.
NTA and way to go on not letting people make you feel bad about what you like. I guarantee you he likes at least one thing that other people think is trash. As for it being girly, really. I've never heard that before lol. My last 2 boyfriends liked pumpkin everything. I'm personally not a fan. Person shrugging.